Jane has got his sunglasses on because the sun's shining through.
Shining right in my eyes. I'm a bit ill.
Oh, it's so funny.
It's a headache.
Oh, James.
I've got a cough.
May I introduce you to the new CEO of the Female Entrepreneur Association, Zonda. Great. You're going to make an excellent CEO.
Very determined.
Very determined. So I've got some very exciting news to share. I feel like a lot of you will be proud of me because I've seen in the comments that, you know, a lot of you saying about how maybe you're a bit concerned about me being a bit of a crazy person in terms of like not looking after myself and rah rah rah. Anyway, so you're going to be proud. Not only did I book my Reiki session yesterday, this morning I I tried out Transcendental Meditation, which I'll tell you about in a minute, and I just booked a holiday for me and Callan to go on after everything happens, after the book launch quietens down and all that stuff for April. Woohoo! I'm so excited. So yes, I'm very proud of myself for doing that, and I feel like I'm so excited and it's something to really look forward to. So yes, I'm glad that I actually just did it. Didn't worry about what I'm going to be doing and what's going to be going on, just booked it. And I'm also really ridiculously excited because all of these amazing people, and I think these people too, are going to be contributing to this book bonus that I'm putting together for close to the launch. So basically, it was an idea me and Ari came up with when we were chatting one time, and putting it together. It's going to run, I think, for a 2-week period over the actual launch week, and when I thought of the idea, I didn't think that it was going to be as amazing as it's become. And I tallied up today all basically these amazing world leaders, experts, like incredible people are basically contributing something to this bonus bundle that expert bundle that I've created. And so they're like paid products of theirs, and so I added up the value of everything that's included in this, and it's over $2,000 worth. So if you were to go and buy all these things individually, it would cost you over $2,000. I was like, what? So I'm really excited about that and being able to share that. It's amazing. It's so cool how people come together to cheer each other on and support one another. So I can't wait to share more with you very soon on that. So that'll be coming out closer to the launch date. So that's another bit of exciting news for today. And it also went around the house again and saw more paint on the walls. So that was fun too.
Hello, I'm Mr. Nothing.
It is now Sunday, and I just realised that I completely forgot to tell you about the Transcendental Meditation that I've been doing. So basically, my dad's done this for as long as I can remember. Every morning he wakes up and he just spends like 20 minutes or so doing TM. And I'm a massive fan of doing like guided visualizations, but I don't often just sit down and do something like Transcendental Meditation. So I was asking him what specifically he does, and so I started doing it myself. So basically I set a timer on my phone for 20 minutes in the morning, and I start to focus on my breath, breathing in deep breaths. There's a mantra from this book called The Moses Code, and it's basically you as you breathe out you say I am that, and as you breathe in you say I am. So you say I am, I can't do it while I'm breathing but you say, you think it, you say as you breathe out you say I am that I, and then you breathe in saying I am that I am. Anyway, so I would do that, so focus on my breath and do the mantra at the same time. And then I also, this is just my personal preference, but before I start, I imagine like tree trunks coming out of my feet, going down into the center of the earth and keeping me grounded. And I also just ask for any guidance, anything that I should know about, anything I need to know, that I ask to basically for the guidance and help, and that I'm open and willing to receive help from wherever, the universe, angels, whatever you believe in. So I do that, and then so I do the mantra, focus on my breath, and then I also then start to visualize. So for the moment, I'm visualizing a lot of stuff to do with the book. So I often will visualize and see my book almost in like a pinky golden white light that's like expanding itself, and then it's like the energy is like expanding around the universe. Honestly, I think of the weirdest things. And I also have visualizations where I visualize like, being on like certain TV shows that I want to go on, or seeing my book in the hands of someone while I'm on the tube in London. So I start visualizing scenarios like that really vividly and just kind of connect with how I feel about it. And then I also take time to just imagine being like having white light poured like coming like through my whole body, and like I'm just like got this white light glowing, and then I imagine it stretching out and expanding, so it goes all over my body, then it expands into the room, then it expands into the house, then it expands into the whole of the property, then it expands into the village I'm in, the town, the city, the country, and then spreads throughout the entire world until it then reaches out beyond the world, out into the universe. And I just imagine my energy kind of expanding and expanding and expanding and expanding with just like really positive energy. And I don't really know why I do that, and I don't know where I heard it, but I do it and it feels really nice. I always find that when I get to the universe part, like I feel all tingly. Anyway, so it's been really nice to do that because I just feel like it quietens my mind and just helps me to just stay focused and take more care of myself, which I think is really important. And yes, on another note, I've been working like a trooper today. Got so much done. I've basically been sat here all day for hours and hours and hours and hours working away because I've got so much to do, because I've got like such a crazy week coming up. I've got 2 podcast filming days on Tuesday and Wednesday with back-to-back podcast filming basically all day. And then on Friday we move into the house, so that's out. So yeah, it's going to be a busy week. Anyway, I'm excited to share it with you. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I'll see you tomorrow.